Yo yo yo, dude. I just listen. First, I wanna say sorry. I just realized that today is Thursday. It's pre-Friday. I have not streamed all week. It's been a long week. I've with work and life and all the other goodness in between. Oh, it's fine. Hold on, I gotta fix something. There we go. I have my tablet set up, and I just don't like hearing myself. I just realized that now, but it's fine. Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing a great time, or great. I hope you guys are doing great. Period. I hope all is well, and I hope you're doing okay. Yeah. I've just been working, man. It sucks, you know. For those in the future, it is July 25th. It might be on YouTube. Actually, it will be on YouTube. Because I like to do that just to keep it there. You know, why not watch it in later? Because Twitch doesn't hold everything. I think it's like 2.5 months that they hold it for, and then it starts to delete. So I have to like put all this stuff on YouTube just so it doesn't delete. Because you never know, I might not be able to hold all these videos on my laptop. So I got to put them somewhere, and since they're my videos, I could just re-download them later. So that actually, you know what? That actually is a really good idea. I just thought about that right now. I haven't thought about that at all. I'm just like, man, I'm gonna put my VODs on YouTube, and just maybe I'll roll a couple followers in, and that they want to come say hi and come see me. Hey, you know, we do our best, but it's all right. It's fine. We do what we can anyway. So my eyes are not at the camera, which is right there. My eyes are here, which is on the laptop. So if it looks that way, I'm so sorry. But seeing as we're already here, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in it. Usually I wait for the 5-minute mark. I let music play. For those who are watching the VOD in the future, there's no music in the video, so I don't get copyrighted. So you know, we have a good time. So let's have fun with that. You know what I want to do that I'm just noticing now? I actually want to change my goals, because my goals right now have been completed. So we're going to start a new goal, and we're going to scroll up, and we're going to hit 98 on the goal. We're almost to 100. We're so close to 100. We're literally like 3 more followers. We're so there. We're almost there. It's crazy because I started this Twitch stream like a year and a half ago, and in 6 months I got 50 followers, and I was so happy for it. And I was like, man, I wanted my goal to be 100 before the new year. Unfortunately, obviously, it didn't happen, but you know, I'm still good with the number. Like, it's, you know, it's awesome. I love it. I love that there's people who are here to support me and follow me. You know, like it's you don't, not everybody gets that, and I want to be supportive. You know, I'm a small time streamer, obviously, so you're only gonna get so much. I'm not a big streamer like everybody else is. Like, there are people that I follow. Even like a close friend of mine, she has like 2.4K followers. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I want to be like that one day, you know. But everybody has a knack for it. I probably don't have a knack for it, but I want to try, because gaming is such a passion for me. So anyway, let's go ahead and see where we're at. Righting wrongs. Oh yeah, so he's like, okay, so
Sit solo then. We have a lot to discuss.
do I have any side quests here? Shit, I want to open the world map. Do I have any? Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Looks like we're off doing other things. So we got 2 spots to go to.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Oh, is this the appearance? Can I finally do appearances? See? Yes. Appearances matter. Use the appearance option in the stone to change the outward appearance of Clive or his party members. Ooh, the appearance of Clive weapon can also be changed to that of any previously obtained weapon while maintaining the current weapon stats. No shit. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, I like the way that looks. Don't get me wrong, this is a nice outfit, but this is looking... Okay, what we got for Jill? Snow White? Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I like that so much better. Icy Blue? Yo, okay, you got me. Stormcry, okay, I know, yep. Evictus, Stormcry, Imperial Onion Sword. I think I'm gonna stick with the Evictus. I like the way it looks, definitely with the scheme of it. If I get another armor later, then I'll change it. But that looks really good. Ooh, look at that. See, I see a second sword there. I really hope I get a skill later that lets me use that sword. And this would be so much better. I don't think his first outfit had it, but then again, I'm not 100% sure. But on that note, let's go. Yes, it is Clive. Thank you. Hideaway, furthermore, or forevermore. Purchased from the vendor. All right. Wow, that's actually really cool. I like the way it looks. I'm gonna stick with that for a while. Oh, even the cape.
Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Are you though? Are you? That Jill.
We can keep running,
Wow.
or we can walk through this door.
I'd rather keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Sorry, I have to run that cutscene. Hi, welcome back. How you been? Hold on, there's more cutscenes. I'll say hi to more in a second. Wait a minute.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Radiance.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of our flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the thirds?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
It's one of those, it's one of those people, like those people who just want power and control. Like, it's so annoying.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Well, on that note,
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
on that note, yeah. So, first off, thank you for joining me. How are you? It's glad to see that you're alive and well, of course. Yeah, so a lot of things, as you can see, it's a little different. I mean, the overlay's the same, the chat's the same. The only thing that's different is my location and the green screen that I have behind me. Why? I don't see the amusement of looking in my background as of right now. Maybe later on in the future, but right now it's just gonna be me in this pearly white face, even though I have facial hair and everything else in between. But hey, you know what? We're all having a good time anyway. What do we got going on here? Is this the only side quest I gotta deal with? Ooh, it looks like there's more stuff to look. Oh, there's more. Sorry, I got two side quests.
You've lost a
And your
letter.
hair is different. Thank you.
Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be... And if you can find Sid's letter...
If it's there.
Wonderful. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bale.
All right.
Sure he doesn't.
No, he definitely doesn't mind. Me? No. I mean, I recently got it. Oof. Hold on.
I should make the semblance as soon as I can.
When did I get a haircut? When was my last? Well, the thing is, I just took. Let me put it this way: I just took a shower. I keep my hair down. I don't trim it too much. I'm trying to put more like color in the beard, like more definition, I guess you could say. But nah, I mean, I kind of keep it this way in a way. I like the style that it's in right now. Sooner or later, it's gonna get like longer and a little bit more bushier, and that's when I'm like, I usually cut my hair like 2 to 3 weeks after I get the last one. So technically this week I can do it, but I'm probably gonna wait until next week just to give it a little more so I can cut it. But we'll see. But thank you for noticing.
I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottom. Wait.
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you.
I guess.
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working.
Oh, that's easy.
The tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
Oh, well, thank you. It's nice to hear that. It really is. I kind of want to do the side quest first, to be honest. Hold on. No, it's good to hear that. Thank you so much. I've been a few, like a personal friend of mine, like her son has told me that. And it's kind of hard. It's not hard to hear, but it's hard to feel that, because it's like growing up. Where's Pikmin? Oh, don't even get me started. Hold on, let me get this thought in my head. Growing up, like the support that I get from like personal people is just so, I don't always get it, and that's fine. So choosing to start the streaming part has been like, yeah, I'm going to interact with different people. I'm going to have like a small community. I don't feel like I'll ever picture myself getting high up there, but I mean, like, you know, any support and comments like that really do make my day. So thank you so much. Pikmin, I finished 1, 2, and 3 sometime last year. I have yet to do 4, and not because I don't want to do it. I just, like, with the way everything is set up, I can't yet. Ooh, flame tongue. Ooh. Wait, so I have to give up Stormcry to do it? Okay.
Bad, if I do say so myself.
Does that mean I lose Stormcry? Redeem? What do you mean? Wait, what? Did I say redeem? I forgot what I was doing. I'm so sorry. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but like I haven't, like, a lot of things have happened for a while since I last did it, so I do want to do it. It is on my list. I promise you. The Pikmin sound redeem. Oh, you mean the sound alert? Oh, I got rid of it only because I haven't played it. Like, you know, I can only have 10 sounds right now, unfortunately. I'm sorry. We'll change the sounds up. If you really want Pikmin back, I will put Pikmin back just for you. I'll leave that on there for you. There were other things though that I wanted to do, but I haven't really gotten around to doing a good sound alert. Any good sound alerts recently, so but yes, I will do that for you. Don't worry. I got you. I got more stuff. Potions, I'm all good on. I gotta get a high potion. Attributes, I'm not worried about that. Here we go. Flame tongue. I want to see how this looks, actually. How much? 600? Am I missing anything? This one's fully mastered, it looks like. I can master this one. I want to do the high one. Oh, wait, I have to get more. I have to, this upgrade. So Right now, my highest one is 2390, and it's only for an upgrade. It's not even like, it's gonna suck. Ignition. Hold on. Attack while charging forward. We'll see. I think I want to do a lot of the mastery stuff first. So this one needs to be mastered. This one needs to be mastered. That one. So I need a total of 700 with 800, 1,000. Need about 1,400 and something to finish Ifrit. And then I think I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna do this one first, and then I'll work on this one. That's if I don't get another Econ ability, which I know that I will. I already know it. Ooh, look at the flame tongue. It totally matches the outfit here. Hold on. Let's go to my appearance real quick, because I already know that's what's gonna happen. Hold on. Flame tongue? With the tongue of flames, he spoke the words of destruction. Oh my god, that looks dope. That definitely matches what I'm wearing. I'm not gonna lie. Should I? Ah, man, I feel like I'm short. I'm gonna like sit up a little bit. I feel like I'm short. Let me bring the mic down a little bit. I hope you can still hear me good enough. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so I can. These are 2 areas. Perfect. So I can knock these out real quick. So I want to do all the side quests before I do anything else.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
I have to stop? I have to stop? Okay. Great. Grab it. That's stupid.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
I would sure hope so. I wish I could just press it. I don't want to like...
More of the lost supplies.
But hold on, let's back up a minute. How have you been? How is life? Give me some updates today.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around. I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you did...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never...
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just going through it. You think your mental is dropping? Don't say that. Always gotta be positive. I won't lie to you. I had a time where my mental went down for a little bit, but with some time, some positivity, and some support from whoever is closest to you, you're definitely gonna get there. I mean, hey, listen, you need to talk, you can always DM me, and we can talk privately. You don't need to put it on stream. Yesterday I slept all night and I'm barely eating. Ooh, yeah, that's...
The shad's all salted and smoked.
That's no good.
Be an age before the stink's gone from my scalp.
Oh look, the dog.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Oh, you've been sleeping all day? Ish. I've been stuck home all day.
He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
What'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Like bed rotting. Yeah, you gotta go outside. You gotta go outside. That's the only way you're gonna do it.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
So he calls me his young protege. Adger. Gur? Like what? Gur Mondays? What do you mean?
Sun's setting fast.
Explain. Hold on. How far do I have to go? Ooh. Yikes. Okay, we'll do it. Let's go. Grr. Like a dog grr? Like what kind of grr? I think we'll do is like one day we'll just go through my sound alerts and we'll have like a vote. We'll have like a vote of what grr you're thinking of. Okay, I was gonna say, am I going the right way? Two-gill, like the rabbit animal, is in a human that got mad over ads. Oh, I was confused for a minute, but I get where you're coming from. I understand. I don't know if they have that sound.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the... You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but... Reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Goblins.
Why am I not surprised?
Dude, I haven't even... Oh my god. Oh god, the combo sequence is crazy. I'll make a recording and put it in the brown. Okay. Come on, come on. God, this guy is tough. There we go, there we go. I love that I replenishes my HP when I'm in this state. God, he's tough. Whoa, wait. What did I just saw that? Hold on. Final Fantasy and their insane enemy HPs pools are added. Seriously, it's not even a joke. I wish that was a joke. Like, it literally, I'm a higher level and I just could not. I'm only a couple levels up, but still. Did I go back? Oh, he's okay. I was so confused with what I was doing.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Oh, there we go. Let me break Swordy heals you up to the white background marks pretty fast, pretty slow to that point. Yeah, but I mean, any little bit counts. Like, I'm trying not to use potions as much. I'm trying to hold on to it. I'm trying to get better with dodging. I don't think I'm gonna ever get good at parrying, but I'm doing my best here. So far, I'm loving this game, Go.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
I like how it gives. I like how it gives me a lot of gil though. Or I don't want to say a lot of gil. It might look like a lot of gil to me, but I know that that gil's gonna go straight to waste as soon as I upgrade some stuff or craft it or reinforce it. I know it.
What can I interest you in today?
Nothing good because you have nothing for me. Lion's Heart tonic. Feels live it for 30 seconds. You got 300 hours in this game? That's wild.
I trust it's all here.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a overachiever when it comes to stuff like that. Okay. Let me see. Now we're going back. I feel like I'm still in the beginning stages of the game. Cause I looked up the time to beat this game, and it's like, if you just focus on main story, it's 32 hours. But if you do like all the side quests and optional stuff, it's like 80 hours. And I'm like, I'm debating on it. Then you'll love arcade mode if you're an overachiever. I mean, the last few games I've been playing on my stream, I've gotten platinum trophies in, so maybe.
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Oh, thank you. What's going on? Welcome in.
And all thanks to you.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I can try, but I know I'm gonna screw it up every time.
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. will be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Let me see. Not required for platinum. Essentially, it's a challenge for tryhards where the better you fight, the higher ranks work and strive for. I ended up S ranking all the stages in the highest difficulty, so I have 300 hearts. Ah, man. I'm trying to think of a Final Fantasy game that I really went above and beyond for. You know what? It was 15. It was 15. This was like way back when 15 came out, before all the updates and all the extra things that they changed. I went crazy for it and I got everything in the game. I think I missed like one trophy for platinum. And it's like, I forgot what it was, but it stressed me out. But I even did the hardest dungeons, got the best weapons in the game, did everything that I could. I think the last time I played it was when they introduced like the ATV mode for the car, and I was like, okay.
So what
After that, I just couldn't do it.
corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
I don't need any of these weapons. Is it worth getting these weapons, to be honest? Or any of the accessories and stuff? Because I just get like the best stuff and leave it, but I feel like I should keep it because I know that I can reinforce it and make it better later. I just don't know what's worth it. I don't know a good setup yet, but I'm glad to know that they're still here. I don't want to buy this stuff either yet. Heatwave, I think I gotta look at a Heatwave. I have Heatwave now. I previously played Devil May Cry 5, that's why I do this kind of thing. Many stages restarts involved. See, Devil May Cry 5, what I did was there's a spot, I forgot what part of it was, but it was right before you fight, what was his name? Virgil's demon half, I forgot his name. Because I did it so long ago, but there's a part where you can like go deep down and you can keep fighting the enemies and then restarting it and fighting it. Yes, Urizen. And I did it so much that I got everybody's like abilities and stuff like that, and even their taunts where it's like it brings them all the way up to like SS rank or whatever, or style rating. Like I did that for so long. I gotta find out how much hours I put into it because it was so long for me to do that. Like I just wanted to have everything in the game done. Right now I don't need anything from her.
I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Clive, was it?
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Liz.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I'm trying so hard not to talk in these cutscenes. I just let it be. Reports not available for viewing. Speaks good. And then counters on the highways mess. Reports comply with the curse breakers containing information on quest. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I can talk to him for stuff. Cool.
Now to find Gav.
Also general idea, check Blackthorn for weapons before buying them from Sharon. Accessories are worth the gil above all else usually. I have Worthy of Legend. You don't want to know how long that took. I'm okay. I'm gonna say this right now. The longest time I've ever, this is, I think anybody like who's into, like, I'll throw it out there, anybody who's into Call of Duty has put hours and hours and hours and hours. But I was looking through the amount of hours that I put into a game in my life, and this isn't a joke. 2019 Modern Warfare, I have put, the last time I checked, 2,100 hours into that game. And it's not grinding the weapons, it wasn't doing the level ups, it was just playing the game and, you know, just playing with my friends consistently, even by myself. And I put so much time into that. Like, I was in the middle of trying to get my guns gold and everything. I'm like, bro, that's so much. And I'm like, I never realized how much time I put into games like that. But I've always been a game person. It's always been my thing. But let me check him out since you recommended that. You don't want to know how many hours you shoved into Minecraft? Ugh, I don't even want to know, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I did just make Flame Tongue. Let me see if I made. Is it worth making other weapons right now, or should I just wait? Because I don't want to make anything yet. I just wanted to do I wanted to do Flame Tongue. Because I know you can't get, I did look it up a little bit, you can't get the Ultima weapon until after New Game Plus. So I'm not even going to worry about getting that anytime soon. Let's see. Crafting's better than buying it for Gil. That is true. That is true. But because I don't need these weapons specifically yet, I don't think it's just me worth crafting it at this moment. I think I should just save up the supplies for something else later on. That's why I was so hesitant on getting Flame Tongue, because it takes Stormcry, and I don't think I'm going to get another Wind Shard, from my knowledge, anytime soon. But if nothing's better than your current one, don't bother. Yeah, see, that's what I thought of too. If I were just to get it, I would just get it just to say that I have it, just cause.
That it? Fine.
All right, let's move on.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
There's a current weapon. I don't even know if I can pronounce that. Hold on. There's a current weapon called Gara Dumarung. You know what? I did my best. I tried it once. I'm never doing it again. It's the best weapon in the game you can get. New game. The only missable trophy, really. Is it really? Is that something that has to be crafted, or is that something that I can pick up? Because if I can craft it, then I'll craft it. But if not, then it's fine. It has to be crafted? Okay. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? Alright, I got 2 side quests here. I want to do those. Martha's Rest? Alright, cool. Always got to do... See, that's the thing about me. Always got to do... It requires finishing a 4... I saw 4 hours. I had to stop. I almost had a heart attack. Requires finishing a 4-long side quest chain known as Blacksmith Blues. You know what, though? Because I'm gonna try to prolong this game, I might just end up doing it anyway, because I like doing side quests. Because what I've learned and what I believe is that doing side quests before doing the main missions, you never know what you're gonna get. And there are people out there who don't even fully understand that grasp, and just like, no, I just want to play the game just to play the game. I want to do story, but you're not really submersing yourself in the game. And that's what I want to do, is just submerse it and learn things and know things. People aren't like that though, but it's fine. Like it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You know? If that's not your playstyle, then that's not your playstyle. I can't be mad at you for that. It's just you are who you are.
You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Okay, you're rushing me. Why?
What?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Okay, all right, I'll help him out.
I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, right?
See, getting the platinum is one thing. Don't get me wrong. But if there's the game percentage, and then there's the trophy percentage. So you're right. You don't have to do everything in the game to get platinum trophy, but it's still helpful. Like there was a few. I was playing Spider-Man not too long ago. There was a few things in Spider-Man that they don't tell you that you can do to get platinum trophies. But then when you look at the platinum trophies, it doesn't tell you all the extra stuff that you can do in Spider-Man. So it's kind of like a hit or miss. But you know what? It's not bad, because if you're, like you who are completionists and myself who's a little bit of an overachiever, sometimes a completionist, as long as I check everything out, especially open world games like this, and I go through everything and I unlock everything, then we're good. I've done everything now. I've gotten the platinum 150 hours ago. Oh, jeez. Dude, I only have 3? No, I don't want to say 3. No, I'm so stupid. I want to say I have... You know what? We can actually look at it right now. I'm not afraid. I want to look at it. Hold on. I have 10 platinum trophies. 10 platinum trophies. And my recent one was off of Miles Morales. And see, but then look at this right here. Spider-Man Remastered, 97% completed, but I still have the platinum trophy. Why do I? Oh, it's because of New Game Plus. That's what it was, because of New Game Plus. That's the craziest thing though, right there. There's a bunch of other ones, but I'm not gonna get too much into it. But I do pretty good. Like I like some of these games. I don't do too much open world because I feel like it's too much for me. Let me see. The only thing I need to do is an S rank this game's version of Bloody Palace to get the secret boss. Ooh. After that, I fully 100% the game. I see that like that for hours. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. It just depends on what I'm trying to achieve. Because I'm not crazy with platinums.
My ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
I wasn't paying attention, that's my fault.
Let's get this over with.
Why are these guys so much easier to fight? Is it because they're more human than monster? It's not even required for the platinum. Like I say, S ranking stuff is above and beyond of the game. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Aw.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Oh, what is that? More gill? Is it 2 gill?
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right,
Thank you.
We've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
I bet you I still whoop ass with a mop. What should she give me for that? While the cat's away. Cool. I won't lie, my English is like terrible. So pronouncing, I'm gonna try to pronounce some of these things that I see, but I know damn well I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it correctly. Those enemies are probably easier because you can actually knock them back, being smaller and all. Mediums and above can't. Oh, really? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I see what you meant, because I was fighting that troll or the goblin earlier, and it was like that. That was tough, I'm not gonna lie. I like the way Torgal looks, man. I can't wait to get more costumes in this game. I honestly can't. Alright, we got this side quest. I don't think there's anything else, so we're gonna hit this side quest.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Nope,
you're
Dame's gonna
Sid's
find.
man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. The man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Sure, whatever you want. You got it.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Here's something fun in the game that never explains. If you upgrade an Acon ability enough to reach Master Tier, you're allowed to use it on any Acon, not just a... Really? Get the freak out of here. So let me ask you a question. So let me go to here. Nope, abilities. Okay. So this is what I have going on right now, right? Obviously it's still early, you know, I'm still learning this a little bit. So you mean to tell me that the abilities that they have, I can, once it's maxed out or once it's fully mastered, I can use it on other ones? That's honestly a really good idea. Okay, ad break, my bad. My bad, there's an ad break. That's really interesting. Well, I still need. Huh. It raises a lot of questions. Did I get this yet? Did I get that? Okay, I'm sorry. I stopped talking for a second because I just realized I had something. So going back to what you said before, so all these abilities I can use on any other ones versus master. So here's a question for you. Should I focus on the ones that I can master, or should I focus on the ones that I can upgrade and then master later? Because my idea was to do everything in the outer circle of the Acon first and then focus on the inner circle because it costs me less. But if it's better to focus on the skills on the inside, then I'd rather do that instead. Whichever one comes first, whichever one you think is better, because I have them all right now. All of these are unlocked and available to me. I just have to. The only one that's mastered is Phoenix Shift. That's the only thing that's mastered. That's gonna take some explaining. Oh god, we're gonna so deep. We're gonna be in this game for so long. I can't wait. I love the design though. In the background of this, I love the design. But give me a good decision. Do you think I should focus on outside skills and master them, or inside? I just start there. The outer ring is Clive's abilities. Those are in effect no matter what. Ah, okay. I'm with you. That's okay. So then, and these are just Ifrits, because they did say that Ifrit would be in there because it's part of him. And this is Blessing of the Phoenix, which I already had. Inside is Ifrit's abilities. Those work on Phoenix. Ah, okay. I can't wait to find out why there's, quote, 2 dominants of fire. Like, I feel like Ifrit was like like the theory in my head is Ifrit was born and he was cast out and now he like wants to like destroy everything. But it could just be my imagination. It's nice to think about these things. I'll keep running it. So let's just keep going this way. Speak with the newly arrived bearers. Okay. Don't cry.
Arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
Ooh.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Okay. I understand that now. I got that part. So I don't, like I said, I think the only mastered ability I have is Phoenix Shift. So, but that's a circle, just like this one. So those are gonna stay where they are. So you're saying if I do the inside, where is it? Yeah, but these are upgraded. I don't know how much there is to upgrade. So I do that, then I would assign it. Okay, so that actually makes a little bit of sense. That actually makes sense. So that I could do that. That's a later on thing though. But it still makes me think. What should I feel like I should always. For non-attacks, mastering has different effects. If you press triangle over one, it'll tell you what to do to upgrade it. Really? Why am I just now figuring this out? What am I, stupid? Add the third limit. Ooh. Allows to assign. Oh, okay. There's the master. Oh, okay. But not the. Okay. See, now I'm understanding. I see what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get it. Thank you for the information, though. This is really helpful. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Maybe I gotta read more into what I'm doing, because it's like The buttons are there and it says details, but details to me when I first saw it, and I'm like, oh, it's probably just gonna tell me how to use it in the description. I didn't know it was gonna give me more information, but I should have really looked into it, and that right there is my fault and my negligence. So thank you for that wonderful information. I didn't know it existed for a while either. It's funny how you find out things so. I'm gonna drop my controller. It's so funny how you find out things late in the game, and you just don't even know.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sure.
We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in
Comrade.
that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
Damn.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Will Lewis is probably one of the best abilities in the game. Don't say that, because now I'm going to focus on it and I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with it all the way to the end. You know what though? Is it because it has like, I was going to say AoE effect, but it's not AoE. It has like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's continuous. Like I don't have to do anything else with it. Like it stays on me. Like it does overall damage as I'm fighting.
Yeah.
It guards up to against 4 hits too. Oh really? You know what? I think I'm gonna read some of this stuff now. I'm gonna sit there and read my abilities, but I feel like it'll take way too long. I don't want to dive too deep into it like that.
Truly. Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Do it before I get Acons? Okay.
We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
So, guild bug. Cool. Oh, good trader for guild. Wait, how do I have? Huh? Hold on. I just saw that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How many guild bugs do I have? I have 8. How much are they worth? Should I sell them now or should I wait? It's over here. So okay, so I'm gonna try it. Can I evolve it or can I do it right now? I can. Ah, and then I can master it. Okay. So 200 a piece. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll save it because I have how much guild do I have right now? 1900, 19,000, I think. Yeah, I'm 19,000. I'm good right now. I was gonna buy the songs, but I didn't want to spend so much gil on that though. That was way too much.
His daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad.
Make sure you actually assign the ability. You don't have to equip it right now. Oops, sir. No, I actually do have it assigned already. Wow, I don't know why it's not showing. Hold on. Oh shit. I was in this one. I would have messed me up in battle. Yeah, but I already have it set. I have that. Flames of Rebirth. I just put Aerial Blast on. And then Gouge. Because I don't like... I'm not feeling... Which ability was it that she had? I don't like Wicked Wheel. I don't. I'm not crazy with aerial combos. Running 2 ultimates. Yeah. I haven't used Aerial Blast yet, so I kind of want to see how it works in battle. And I might change it up after, but the thing was, it was either going to be Aerial Blast, because Rook's Gambit is more of a counter kind of move. So, and I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know how good it's going to be against bosses later on. You know what I mean? And then Flames of Rebirth isn't bad either. I didn't know how big the AoE is on this when I read this. I thought it was like a specific radius, but when I saw how far it goes, as long as you're in battle and see their enemy's HP bar, it affects everything. And I just had no idea. It's okay. I only do it now that I have my limit break. Technically speaking, I don't need Flames of Rebirth because the reason why I put it is because it says right here, partially restoring Clive's HP. Yeah, it does hurt though. I might change it now that I have the limit break. So I was either I have Rising. Oh no, I can actually put Rising Flame because Rising Flame I think is good. I thought was good in the beginning. Scarlet Cyclone's okay for small AoE. Heatwave I'm not crazy about, and Ignition I'm not crazy about. I might do Rising Flame. I might put it back. So if I do that, so Flame of Birth, I'm actually gonna put that, and then I'm gonna put this back in there. Did I upgrade it? Scarlet Cyclone? I don't think I did. Did I? Whoops, it's up here. I did not. But I can upgrade it now. I low-key want to do this, master this one, but you know what? It should increase AoE size. Oh, will it? If it does, then okay, hold on, let's see. Should. I'm gonna put it in there just in case. Come on! Okay. So I'm actually gonna take this one out, put it back on this, and then put this and do Scarlet Cyclone. And then I actually have I'm not worried about Torgo too much. Since I don't have Rising Flame on, I can switch that out for... There we go. Scarlet Cyclone. There we go. It does more damage. Perfect! Do I have... Honestly, I might just take... Also, only master an ability if you want to use it on an Acon besides its owner, because mastering doesn't improve an Acon's ability power any further. Ah, okay. So it's one upgrade, and then we're good. When equipped, the predicaments I execute automatically. Included in timely strikes. Oh, I have them both together. That's why. There's a reason I had that together. I mean, with the combos, do I really need timely strikes? I don't mind Torgo running off on his own, but I can actually probably switch this off for something else. Healing potency, defense. No, I don't want to automatically do potions. Only exception to that are the ones on the outer ring and the diamond shape abilities. You can master those freely. Okay. That's why I was like, all right, so I did, which one was it? I did Scarlet Cyclone. So that's the upgrade. So both of them are 1,000. So, but I still, like you said, I want to do this one first. All absorbing damage. I'm gonna master this one first before I do the other one. At least for right now. You know what? I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I think we're good on that. What we got in here? Uh-oh.
I want no trouble.
I do. I want all the trouble.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours.
Will you put it to
No,
use for a
really? You
comrade
don't
in
think I
need?
can?
Please, rid us of these wasps so I
I
can be
will.
about
I will.
business.
It's what I do. Wax is upgraded, so it's at the best it could be. Mastering will just let you put on Garuda instead if you want to. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So I just have to upgrade it once, is what you're saying. I don't have to master. Master it just allows me to put it on other Acons. That's what you're saying. So, okay. So now my other question is, does all the abilities have one upgrade, or do some of them have more than one before I can master it? Or before I can master it. Because if that's the case, then I could just do one upgrade on everything and then save it up for a later time. All upgrades have one upgrade status. Got it. Okay. So I don't have to do, this is just, okay. So then if that's a good thing. Wait, go back. Well, I screwed up. So if I do details mastery, it just extends it. So there is a little extra for mastering those abilities on the outside. It's just the inside that allows me to use it on other ones. Okay. So then I can focus on getting the outside abilities done because I will get something out of it. And then I could just do the inside abilities one time and that's it. Allow it on any econ. Like, yeah. Upgrade. Allow it on any econ. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing that so far. Heat wave increases. With other exceptions, some abilities have to be learned first and aren't unlocked by default. Yes, that I am aware of, actually. The ones that I actually have to master are the ones that I had to learn. So I am aware of that part. So, but so far, right now, everything is learned. So I have everything there. It's just upgrading. So that's not too bad. Where am I going? I'm gonna travel. Oh, excusez-moi. I should have brought water with me. I didn't bring water. I don't have my freaking fan on. It's a little hot in here.
That must be the vineyard.
Why do I look so... I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at myself. I feel so short. I'm like, because I'm like over here trying to talk to the mic. I gotta like stand up because I know you can still hear me. I gotta fix this because my camera is angled up on the monitor. And attack. Ah, Maddie, welcome in. It's been a while. How you been? How is everything? You're always gambling in this stream. Stop gambling. I hope you're not old enough to gamble, because you're losing a lot. I'm just kidding. See, that I like AoE. I like AoE. LOL, I'm good. I'll never stop. You're gonna run out of points. Watch. I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely dope. And look, you have 82,000. You know what? Bet it all. Bet it all, Maddie. Bet it all if you're ballsy. Sharp Fang, Bloody Hide. Okay.
Looks like that was the last of them.
I forgot I could fast travel after I complete it.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Okay, for a summary, for the outside abilities in the diamond ones like Phoenix Shift, you should master them as they have extra effects. The inside ones in the surrounding Acons, example Scarlet, Cyclone, You only need to upgrade once unless you want to move it to the original. Got it. Okay, now I get it. Now I thank you for the summary. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably will be a little oblivious if you stick around in the future. So if you come in and I don't know what the freak I'm doing, feel free to scold me and tell me I'm an idiot and just remind me. I know how I am. So I'm going to remember that. I promise you I will. But there will be times where I'm going to be like, what? But now that I know that there's a details section, so I'll have different reminders. So, no, it's fine. By all means, have it and enjoy the scolding. But we're all having fun here. It's nothing bad. Come here, you antelopes. I'm a person of nature, but they have things I need. Eventually. I know.
Get him! Get him, boy! That's enough.
No, I've never been shooting, and no, I never will. I do not condone animal cruelty. Just want to point that out. I have never, I will never shoot an antelope with fire. Okay. I think we're in. I'm not in a new area. We've been around this area before. Dragon's Avery, is that what it's called? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Speaking of. You know, I was curious about this before, but since I only have 2 different types of elements, I wasn't too sure. But do enemies have specific weaknesses with elements? Because if it does, then I can try and focus on that a little bit more than normal. I've just been focusing on kind of damage and increasing my damage abilities, but it could probably go both ways. I should look into that. I think I have to go to the guide actually find that out, if I'm not mistaken. See if they have like weaknesses or not. Unless I could look it up here, but I don't think so. Yeah. They do, but it's extremely minimal and not the game's focus. Got it. Thank you. That way I don't have to go crazy with myself. A raptor? There's dinosaurs in this game? You're lying. There's dinosaurs in this game, but they totally made it so different. Like dinosaurs with wings, literally. So run whatever feel comfortable. I got it. I got you. I don't want to go too far off because. Wait a minute. I haven't. I know I did open this area. Have I came to this area yet? It doesn't look like I have. Maybe I'm just crazy. Or am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. And there's a little section right here that I haven't opened up yet. I think I'm an idiot. That's why this area doesn't look right to me, because I haven't, but it says I've been here. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. You know what? We'll figure it out. The usefulness of mastering the abilities will become more apparent later because you're only allowed to run 3 ACONs at a time, but there's more than 3 ACONs in the game. Oh, so I can do 3. I thought it was only going to be 2, to be honest with you, just from the way it was looking. Judging from, I'll tell you now, judging from the size of this, I'm going to take a wild guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say 8. I say we're going to run 7 to 8 ACONs in this game. Not including Ifrit. I'm thinking about around here. That's my guess. You don't have to tell me, but that's my guess. If we get more, great. Hey, I'll take another 1 or 2. But oh my god, I want to get Sid's abilities, man. I love lightning. Lightning is like my favorite element ever. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. If I have lightning or electric or thunder abilities, I will stick with it to the end. That is my favorite one. What the heck is this? Oh, a scorpion. Oh, there was 2? I thought it was just 1. Run. I see something. I see two things in the distance. Oh, there's just a bunch of scorpions over here. That's all this is. See, I might stick with this ability. I might not do the Phoenix ability. I always find it funny in this game. Hit an enemy and you piss off everything in the nearby if unrelated. Right? It's so weird. But you know what though? It's because they go in like groups. It's like a herd. You mess with one, you mess with all of them, right? It's like a wolf pack. Think of it that way. But that's fine with me. I have to in a way I have to grind a little bit, because if I'm not mistaken, without DLCs, because I did get that in the beginning of the game, without DLCs, I think Clive's max level is 55. 50 or 55, and then with DLCs, I think with the 3 DLCs that it is, it's 65, if I'm not mistaken. Our base is so much fun. Did you notice that it has a +5? I did see the rating, and I might end up using that more, because a lot of other abilities that I have are like 3 stars. I think the most is 3 stars. Yeah, 2 to 3 stars. No, go back. Oh my god, I gotta learn controls better. 2 to 3 stars, and yeah, 2 to 3 stars. This is the only one that has a 5-star stagger rating. I like that. I do, because I noticed that staggering is gonna be very key in this game. Like, most of these enemies, you have to stagger them super quick, because they can do some damage. Like when I fought Garuda, she did some damage on me, and I was like, oh boy. And I don't like using potions because I want to save what I can, and I was just like, oh man, this is too much. 50, 55 if you have Echoes of the Fallen, 60 if you have, okay. Oh, it's at 50 now. So okay, so when I get the DLCs, if I decide to get the DLCs, then it'll go up. Okay, I got it. That's so weird though. You know, games nowadays are so weird with their leveling systems. Like, I'll give you an example. I'm also playing the First Descendant, but I'm playing that on my own. And 100 and 100 and 105 and 110 for New Game plus Final Fantasy difficulties. Seriously? Jesus Christ. See, that makes that right there makes more sense. That one makes more sense. But like, I'll give you an example. So the First Descendant, they have their leveling system was funny, because it's like, oh, when you hit level 40, you can prestige or whatever, and I'm just like, why is it 40? Why is it specifically 40? And the same thing goes with the weapons for proficiency in the game. I'm busy fighting antelopes. Can you yep. Oh my god, you don't have to use your ult for that. You know what? I'm taking off timely strikes. There's no way you just killed the whole ability like that. No way. Rook's Gambit, aerial damage, aerial combo. I want to focus on basic stuff, because if you do the basic stuff, so I'm probably gonna put Badge of Might for now. Be honest, time and accessories are 100% cheating. You know what? I'm not. I agree with you. I was gonna say I'm not in agreement. No, I agree with you. You were right. You were right. I'm probably gonna take these off then, because I was thinking about it earlier. I'm like, I don't really need these. What do I actually have in my arsenal? Well, I'll probably do. I don't want to do Gouge. I think I'm gonna put one for a Cyclone. This little Badge of Might. Oh no, I already have Cyclone. So I can do a badge for Gouge. I could do an accessory for Gouge. Let me see. 15%. Let's see by magic. Badge of Mantle. Good defense. Okay. Let me.
Let's make this quick.
I was waiting for the. I didn't want to say anything. I was waiting for the ads to end. Yeah, you're right. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I was being lazy in the beginning, but then I'm just like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this correctly because I wanted to change them out anyway for other accessories that I've been thinking about. So I put a attack medal on. I think it's like 7% attack, and then I put one for 10% defense. So we're gonna rock that out for a little bit. And then I have the increased cyclone by I think 18 is it 18%?
Wake wings.
All right. This is such an all open area. Oh, does this tie back into Lost Wing? I kind of want to go find that out. Hold on. Or even is it 8%? Let me see. Increase attack by 7, increase defense by 10, and cyclone increase by 8. Okay, I don't know why I said 18. Maybe I'm just dyslexic. Excuse me. Excuse me for being that way. If I am, I'm gonna skip these antelopes. I want to like open the map a little bit. Is that where we just were? I'm curious. When we fought Garuda? Or are we in the wrong area? Search for the Dame. And more raptors? Yeah! Also with Phoenix Shift, you can attack after telling me to make the combo flow better. Yeah, I did notice that after Phoenix. You can also use magic to... Will they? So here's another thing. You can. So can you? Because I noticed there was an ability. It's called Charged. Hold on. Where is it? Not lunge. Not down thrust. On recovery. Charge magic. So charge magic. I have it upgraded once so far. I think I learned it. I noticed that if you hold it, it goes from fire to fire. How do I say it? Fire with an A. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. I'm wondering if it goes to the next level later on, or it's like Viagra or Fyra or something like that. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I wonder if does it do that? I'm curious. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, wow. Torgo, what are you doing, my boy? You're doing good, but what are you doing over here? You mean in Frogger? No, I need to check with mastering it. With mastering it does again. Oh, there's another type of level for spell casting. So I remember you have like we're gonna use fire for example, because I don't want to go through every other spell out there. So I know it's fire. Fyra, and then DA, and then GA, and then ZA is supposed to be like the ultimate use of it. Checking the ability tree if you don't mind. Sure. Let me see. Charge magic. So right now, mastery reduces the charge time. Increases his potency. Will lift smaller down enemies or airborne enemies. Charge with a charge spell, lift enemy into the air. Bonus points are awarded for using the battle techniques during arcade mode. So I guess it's just the charge time on it, but that doesn't tell me. Yeah, you don't get higher levels of magic. Okay, so then it's just a second form of magic. Okay, now I get it. I mean, that's not so bad, because if I was to put myself, let's say I was making like a character creator, I would really always focus on magic abilities, because I feel like those do way more better in battle in a general point of view than overall. Like the combo is insane the combat's insane anyway. Yes, it definitely is. I opened up that area, right? Oh, I missed an area. Alright, let's go check it out real quick. Run, Clive, run faster, please. Ooh, listen, I don't know. I kind of want to wait and see, but I'm hoping. Hold on. Also, for normal combos, if you hit the magic button after a hit, you do what's called a magic burst. Yeah, and then I know you can do that when you're doing Phoenix Shift too. Maybe I should do something about aerial attacks, because I've seen a lot of enemies that were fighting the air like this. I was gonna ask this too. Do you please tell me yes, because I'll be so upset if you say no. Do I or do I not get to see or ride my white chocobo? I'm just so curious, because I haven't seen him since the beginning of the game, and I'm hoping that I see him again. Do I answer that? Oh, that doesn't mean yes or no. Oh, that's the suspense is killing me. You know what? Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. The suspense is killing me. I want to find out, but I want to know, but I want to find out. I hate this. That means I don't want to rush the game to find out. I really want to take my time and learn, but I really want to find out. Okay, so that actually goes into Lost Wing, so I don't have to go further out. There is an area over here I think I didn't open up, right? No, this is all open. Okay, we're good. So we can actually just keep going. Perfect. I can neither confirm nor deny. How's that? I feel like the like not anxiety. What's the word? Like I can't wait. I can't wait to find out. And I don't know if it's gonna make me happy or if it's gonna make me sad. Oh god, I can't wait. I'm just thinking about something right now, actually. I'm actually curious. Is there a... So you know how there's a... Like, I'm trying to think also with Magic Burst, there's a setting in training area, in the training area in the hideaway to visualize the timing. Oh, to help me practice how to do it more? Understandable. So what is it like when I do a magic burst instead of a 1-star? If I do it on a like timing, it's a 2-star. That'd be funny. Like, hey, you did it better. Good job. Keep doing it. Like that's just what I was thinking. Oh my god. I was thinking about this earlier. So there's 2 dominants of fire, right? Does that mean that there are other dominants of elements that are 2 of, if that makes sense? Like 2 dominants of fire, then you have like 2 dominants of wind, 2 dominants of thunder or lightning in this case. Like I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to think what Bahamut is and Odin, and like what elements would they fall under? You know what I mean? Northreach. Ah. Hello everyone. And of course the upgrade makes it easier to perform, makes a basic combo do way more damage. See, that's what I like though. I'd rather go ahead and increase my basic normal like attack, so that way it's just easier, it's better in the long run. And then when I do combos, it makes it so much more better. That's what I like. Will it happen that way? Probably not until end game, but hey, we'll do good. Is there anything here? Oh, there's a freaking thing over here.
You
The
there?
right to confiscate
Fancy a
any
drop of the
objects.
Empire's finest?
A
Not getting any fresher.
Behemoth falls under light, folding falls under darkness. Ah, that's an interesting one. Didn't I just take a buy stuff? Oh, right here.
And what can I do for you?
Gaia blade. I don't need it, but hey, whatever. Yeah, see, I'm not. See, this is so much. 50,000 just for music? Ugh, that's so much.
And a fine, fine day to you.
But I don't even. I mean, I'm pretty sure instead of for the completion part of it, it's worth it. But 50,000 gil? Not right now.
Not
Maybe
another
later.
step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Where? Who? What? Hold on. Stop. Really? I have to. Oh, I have to search. I literally have to find her. Yeah, music is pretty pricey. Not worth it. I haven't looked at, but is it a trophy that I have to get like all the music or something? No? Okay, perfect. Good. So we're not doing it. if I don't need to do it, then we're not gonna do it. I'm curious though, even though it's going pretty good. I'm really liking it. The story, I'm liking the combos. I'm getting in there. Okay, she's walking, and you know what? You got it, my guy. You got it.
Each one is handcrafted.
That's good. I don't have to do that though. I don't know how many hours I'm in so far. How many streams have I done? This is number 7. I'm at 14 hours so far.
I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today.
Look at her in the background.
So, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
All right. Are we good? Am I allowed to speak? Okay, we're allowed to speak. The game's going good so far. I'm 14 hours in. I'm taking my time with it though. Besides crafting, I'm not gonna pronounce that name, forgive me. You can pretty much plan on the game by finishing Final Fantasy difficulty on New Game Plus. Got it. That's gonna be fun. You know what? For stream's sake, I'm gonna run through the game on normal, but if I'm platinum later on, if I really want to, then I'll do that by myself. I'm planning on giving it a try later this week. You should. I've been pushing this game back for so long because there were other smaller games that I wanted to play, and I know that Final Fantasy games take tend to take so much longer to accomplish than most of the games out there. Like I said, this game takes, I looked it up, if you just focus on the story, it's roughly 35 to 38 hours. I said 32 earlier, but it's around there. And then if you want to 100% it, which I probably would do later on my own time, is gonna be 80 hours. And I'm just like, okay. So I do recommend doing it. The only series that rivals Final Fantasy is Xenoblade series. I'm not gonna lie to you, and don't hate me for this, I have not played Xenoverse Chronicles or Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm so sorry. Not because I don't think it's a good game and I want to get into it. I'm just not in it. I'm just not into it like that. I'm not into it like that. I do think though that not even just the rival part, but I think MMORPGs in general rival like long games like Final Fantasy and stuff like that. Like they take way too long. You think there's an end to that? No, there's no end to it because they make up more stuff and more stories. And the only, what game was it? There was a game I did for that, and it was an MMO. And I was like, oh yeah, I beat it. But then there was like, oh, here's a story update because you think you're done. No, here's more, and I'm like, fuck, and it's stressing me out. But it's fine. It's fine.
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Everybody has a choice. And isn't an MMO? It will end. No, I believe it will end. I'm saying that like MMORPG games overall, it looks like their story never ends. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like MMO games rival that along with Xenoblade and Final Fantasy games because of the content that they have, and plus it's more open world than this. 3's entire story is about letting go of the present moment. The now cannot last forever. That kind of hits the soul. I'm not gonna lie to you. They still take about 60 hours each to finish though. It's wild. That's wild to say that. I want to tell you right now, I think the shortest game I've ever beaten was, I think it was Metal Gear Solid 4 when it came out, and it took me 8 hours to beat it. And I blame my family because they made me run through that game, and they're like, oh yeah, you gotta do this quick, oh yeah, you gotta do that quick, and this and that. And I was like, okay, I'm doing it. And my family's like, they're supporting me to get it done, or my cousins, because they brought me the game, and I'm like, I'm done with the game. They're like, dude, we haven't even been here a full day and you're already done with the game? I'm like, yeah, because you guys told me I had to get it done, so I got it done so we can hang out and do other things. And it was just so funny. But I think that took me like 8 hours to beat the game. That's my shortest run through ever. Because Metal Gear Solid is not really like story based. It's more like sneaking around and doing other stuff, but it was a good time.
Around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
New Super Mario Bros. Wii was my first video game, period. I can finish that under an hour nowadays. Now, I don't know about you, but my first console ever was a Nintendo GameCube. And my very first game on my GameCube was The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And then I got Legends of Zelda: The Collector's Edition, which had everything else in there. So I can tell you right now, that was my very first game, and that's how I got into Zelda. And I beat that game as a young kid, and I was so into it. I loved it, and that's what got me into the series. But I'll tell you, my favorite game of all time is always gonna be probably, it's a tiebreaker between not Majora's Mask. Yeah. It's actually a three-way tie of Zelda games. It's Zelda's Twilight Princess, Zelda's Wind Waker, and Zelda's Majora's Mask. I'm not crazy about Ocarina of Time, but I like Majora's Mask. My favorite video game of all time would have to be, or series, is Kingdom Hearts series. That's just for me, hands down. Like, I can tell you that lore front and back and everything about it. Like, I could run through those games like crazy. I wasn't born post 2000, so I wouldn't really know anything with the GameCube. Would have only been 2 or 3. I think I was 5 when I got my 4 or 5 when I got my console. I was born in 98, so I just kind of got into the era. But either way, it's one bad.
Seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Of course. I get seals. I got seals for days.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Prioritize. Oh yeah, 4 years older than me then. When I was a kid, I favored the yes, I love me some side quests. I favored the Nintendo over the PlayStation back then. Like, I wasn't even a fan of Xbox back then, and I was just like, yeah, GameCube all the way for me. And then I got the Wii, and then I got my DS, and then I started getting into PlayStation games, and I was like, ooh, the PS2, the PSP. I had the PSP Go. I wish I had the Vita. I didn't, but then Nintendo kind of fell apart, believe it or not.
An associate of the dames?
Might I trouble you for some assistance?
Yes, 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 yes. Side quest. I'm not gonna lie. I try not to read through the side quests because it's just me
Beyond these
having to go
walls.
past stuff.
The guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. And
Okay.
who better than someone in the employ of the
I like
Vale's
that you could just skip with
proprietress?
X.
Would you be willing?
Sure, I'll have. Oh, 1,000 gil. I'll take it. Like growing up, after the GameCube, I feel like Nintendo kind of fell apart after the Wii. And hold on,
Of course not. Merely
let me wait for this to finish.
point are keen to get their hands on, and though I strongly.
Okay, let me prioritize this and let me do the other 3 and get that out the way. Xenoblade 2, the first RPG. Then I ended up playing Persona 5 Royal as my first PS game on the PS4. I can't even tell you. I actually, because PlayStation have a combination of right now on my account is like has a combination of all my PS3, PS4, and PS5 games, so I can tell you how many games I've played in total. And I think it's about like 200 and something, or close to 200, maybe like 184. So there's a lot, but like I'm obviously you're not gonna find everything online, so I have more games in my arsenal, just haven't touched it or whatever the case is. But after like the GameCube, and then I started getting into other games, everything else kind of fell apart. Like Nintendo fell apart. Like the Wii U, I'm not gonna lie to you, has just I never had it, but I've seen people play it and I've seen it, and I've just never been a fan of it. So when the Switch came out, I was like, maybe Nintendo kind of redeemed themselves. And I'll go ahead and get it. So I have a Switch. I don't have the OLED, but I have a Switch, and I love it. I still play it to this day.
How a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this.
Hmm.
About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their face, and despite my best attempts at secrecy. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make me discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying.
Okay. Or it doesn't go. The Wii U blew up in their faces, which is a shame as it has some good titles. That's true. The Switch gave them a second chance they deserve, but Nintendo treats their fans like shit.
We can't let people
You, my good sir, are not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Okay, I gotta talk to this person. You're not wrong at all. You are so right about that one. Because... And I think the Switch did bring up their reputation a little bit, but...
Your commanding officer, Brandon. Don't you know the
Uh-oh.
training grounds are for real?
Hey, you lost or something?
Sorry, I'm just passing.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
Hold on a
After we
minute.
offered her our protection, you reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? Care to show us a...
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only...
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about. Now,
If that's what you...
cocky.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun,
Okay.
shall we?
Hold on. Let me. I keep my modding activities under wraps usually, so they don't bother me. So, yeah, I'm with you on that. Listen. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna try to go around the bush on this. I don't want to say too upfront in case anybody decides to report it, even though it's kind of dead already. Let me just say this. I bought my first handheld, not first handheld, my first 3DS, and I'm just gonna leave it at that because the shop closed and it's kind of obsolete. You can kind of put two and two together what I did with it. And I think that's the only one that I did anything to it, if that makes sense. I don't want to say too much, but you know what, if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. If not, I'll try to give you another hint. But it's just, but nah, they definitely has some goods and bads, but they can never, I don't believe that Nintendo could ever compete with like PlayStation and Xbox anymore. I did that ages ago. Dude, 120 on the attack is crazy. I didn't. I learned about that whole process a while back, right before it closed, so I did it. And I was like, all right, cool. I want to get a PS Vita and do the same thing. I don't want to do it to my Switch. If I do, I want to get another Switch. And I'll probably get the OLED and do it to this one, but that's a whole nother thing.
The bastard didn't even...
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never...
Yeah, not after the bullet. I'll leave
Damn.
you to.
Yeah.
Do us a favor.
All right, then that's out the way. All right, what's left?
You look like you need a rest.
When the Switch eShop goes down, I'll do the process to my... We're going to call it the process. I got that. To my Switch. Until then.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Has it always been...
I did try to do the process on my PSP Go. I did try to do that. I have it ready. I just have to install everything.
Are you waiting for it to heat? Looks like no.
Where do I go? Oh, I think it was down there. Like nowadays, there's so many things that you can do for that, for the quote process. It just really depends. It just really depends what's it worth doing for. If that makes sense.
I have something for you.
Because nowadays, hold on.
Thank you. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to... And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it.
Almost succeeded doing it to my PS4. Wanted to run mods for P4i, but then it released to the PC a few minutes ago. Yeah, like nowadays, like everything is kind of going all around. Like you could do it anywhere you want to. I have to wait for this one.
Here.
The Chamberlain must have sent, but alas, my work is far from unique.
This game's scheduled to release soon enough for PC. Ugh, that's wild. I gotta what's it called? So nowadays, since I don't have like I have my GameCube games, but I don't have my GameCube no more, or like PlayStation 2 games. What's gonna happen is, or what I've been doing, both. I'm not, nope, yeah, I get it, side quest. Sometimes I regret owning a PS5. Having a PS5 isn't bad. I like it. Unfortunately, I wanted to keep my PS4, but my friend's daughter really wanted a PlayStation, and he wanted to get her PlayStation 4. So when I got my PlayStation 5, I said, okay, I'll sell it to you because, it's for Christmas for your daughter's birthday. But I would have kept my PlayStation 4 under wraps. Like, I still have my PlayStation 2 and I still have my PlayStation 3, but I was being nice. So, I was doing something nice. Why not? For Christmas. I mean, but nowadays, like, you can do everything on phone now, or not everything, but you could do most of the stuff on phone now. And like, I have an emulator on my phone. I have emulator on my phone, so I have like GameCube games on my phone and PS2 games on my phone, and I even have a controller for my phone too. So it all works out, That's why I'm not too crazy about owning physical copies of it, because I can play it on my phone. Like, I have a second phone I can do it on there. But if I get the copies, I'm gonna hold on to it. Because some of the games that I have are actually worth some pretty good money.
You can tell. Perfume. Oriflamme's finest.
Am I really just doing a grocery list right now? The one beyond the wall. Wow. Okay, what am I gonna do with perfume? What am I gonna do with perfume? My friends have the Xbox One, or the Xbox Series X, or S.
I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master?
And they're like, yeah, you should get one, and I'm just like, I'll think about it.
Be booming. All right.
You're good. I'm actually gonna end stream soon. I'm just gonna finish off these side quests and just kind of hold off. But I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in today. I had a good time talking to you. I hope you have a good night. Oh, thank you for the follow. I can't wait to see you again. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. And I'll check you guys out later.
Before you can blink. Vetienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price.
Of course.
Oh, brandy wine. Sweet.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and...
Damn, they really treat the Brandon like crap.
Cigars. Those cigar.
Perfume,
That's
cigars,
crazy.
and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like After all, we both know the punishment. And if you, despite the ring...
So dumb. Guy's so dumb. You don't know that just to... He's just conning
I
people.
thank you. As...
Hey, I'll take it. That's a good way to end it. Alrighty. It's a good place to call it here. It's just me and Torgal? Yeah, it's just me and Torgal. Alrighty. Well, I just want to thank my two for following today. Zed, thank you. I don't know the other guy's name. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm gonna just say okay because that's the first two letters. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in today. I appreciate it. We're gonna try to do this again tomorrow. Same time as usual, 8. Of course, Maddie, thank you of course for coming in. You're so quiet the rest of the stream. I'm so sorry. Are you just sitting here spectating? I appreciate you too. Don't worry. You're not gonna go unnoticed. Have a good night, guys. I hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, we'll check you out tomorrow. I'll see you later. I was lurking, no worries. Have a good night, guys.